Hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel. What we've got here today is a watch from Rotary. This one came from H. Samuels, which is a UK high street kind of chain of shops. Now they've got their list price is £299. I don't know where that came from, because there's no way this is £299 worth. It's currently on sale for $99.99, and if you buy it online you can get an extra 20% off. So this is the box that they come in. All Rotary boxes are this. I've never seen anything any different. Just a kind of standard cardboard box, quite a nice kind of layout in here. You've got your paperwork up there, the usual warranty and instructions. Here's the watch, and in the bottom of the box you can see we've got a couple of links and the plastic coating off of the crystal. Now, as you can see, what we have here is a Pepsi style GMT. Now I had a look at one which was the Henley quite some time ago now, which was a really well made watch. Does this stand up to that? And that was actually about the same price, but it came with sapphire crystal, etc. So let's get into this one and see what we've got. The serial number for this, it's a Rotary GB00680/04. Case size is 42mm, including the crown, 45.6. We have a lug-to-lug, tip-to-tip of quite a large 52.2, and that's going to put some people off, because it is quite big. It's very tall. We've got a thickness of 12mm and a lug width of 22. The case is all 316L stainless steel, mixture of brushing and polishing. We'll have a closer look at that in a minute. And generally it's okay. No crown guards, as you can see. We'll move in on the dial and we'll talk about what's going on there. As you can see, it is GMT. We've got a minute track around the outside, and then applied indices which are all loom filled. Rotary logo, which is printed at the top, and then GMT just above the 6 o'clock. There is a date window which is actually conveniently hiding underneath that minutes hand, which is also going to be obscured by the GMT hand in the not too distant future, but we'll move it out of the way in a little bit and have a look. The dial on this is it's kind of a gloss black. It's not sunburst or anything like that, but you have got that kind of brushed rehaut around the inside. The insert on this bezel is aluminium. You got a loom pip at the top, and you got your coin edging, which is and this is a 120 click bezel. I'll be quiet so you can hear that. Quite tight, this bezel, but nothing too bad. Zero back play, which is good. That's a good thing. The crown on this is screwed down. It is signed as well, as you can see, with all that high polishing. It's quite warm in here, so I am covering this in sticky fingerprints. But there we go. Not much we can do about that. So now the crown on this is a screwed down crown, and as you unscrew it and it pops out, it's a nice satisfying pop. This is, as you can see, a quartz movement. I believe that Rotary use Miyota movements predominantly. Some of their higher end Swiss made pieces have got solitas in them, but this obviously is a kind of just a standard Miyota. So anyway, yeah, crown pops out and you pull it out to the first position, and you can then adjust the date and the 24-hour or the GMT hand. GMT is if you turn it towards you, so that you can set that wherever you want it, and if you go forwards you can change the date, and then you come out to the second position and then you can change the time, and the GMT hand will track with the time. So yeah, that's all in order, all is good. Everything about that is fine. The engagement of the crown is quite nice, quite smooth, no problems with that at all, and because there's no crown guards, it's nice and easy to get at. Now the finishing on the top of the case, you got some brushing there which meets brushing on the bracelet, which does match quite well. High polish center links, high polish on the side of the case. and then background ditto on the other side. The bracelet, as I said, 22mm here, tapers down to 20mm at the clasp, and the clasp is signed with the Rotary logo. You've got your security catch and double deployment pushers, and I realise I've been wearing this for a couple of days with a piece of plastic on it, look. Well done me. That's not the first time I've done that. So yes, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, you get a better look at that now. And we have press clasp. That's what you're going to get from Rotary. And on the case back, you've got that laser etched centre with kind of your information around the outside of that, denoting water resistant to 50 metres, which I find a bit odd because it's got a screw down crown and a screw down case back. I would have thought that would have been 100, but you know, there we go. We do have solid end links on that bracelet, and the bracelet is solid links as well. 3 levels of micro adjust on that clasp, and the adjustment is push pins, no pin and collar system, but they were quite tight when I took those other 2 links out. So yeah, I would definitely suggest getting one of those if I can find it. Here we go. Yeah, get yourself one of these if you're going to do. Don't be trying to do it with hammers and things. Seen people do that before and make quite a mess of them. But yes, there we go. That is kind of a, yeah, I mean, it is at £99. I think it's quite good. It's a good looking watch. It's reasonably well made. We do have mineral crystal, not sapphire, and there's no AR coating on there that I'm aware of. The lume on this isn't too bad. Sometimes with Rotary it can be a bit hit and miss. This one is, I'm just going to say it's okay. It's not outstanding. But I mean, bear in mind that was it the last watch I did, which was it a Pagani design, and it didn't have a lume pit but was water resistant to 300 meters. Was this water resistant to 50 meters and does have a lume pip? So there you go. We'll just drop the lights. We'll have a look at that. So there we go. It's yeah, camera's struggling a little bit. It's not particularly bright. But it does last okay, and it is kind of evenly applied, so you know, not generally not too bad. But yeah, normally the acid test, if you like, is whether or not the camera can focus on it. You can see it's kind of pinging in and out of focus, so not the brightest in the world, but you know, it's okay. And I think the watch, it's a good looking watch. It's reasonably well made. You got that nice curve on the case there, so it does hug the wrist quite nicely, but it does, you know, remember, bear in mind, if you're looking at one of these, you know, it is quite a long one at 52.5mm, and you know, it's, other than that, yeah, it's okay for a high street brand. It's pretty good. It isn't as outstanding as the Henley that I had, which in some ways I think I had kind of expected. So I'm trying not to be too disappointed, but you know, it's okay. It's not a bad watch. Like I said, $99.99. If you order one online, you'll get an extra 20% off using the code EXTRA20. That's not to do with me. That is to do with H. Samuels. It's something that they've got going at the moment. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. That's the best way you can help the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, feel free. Come and join us. And if you do, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of Rotary in general. You know, is there any other Rotaries you'd like to see? I did have somebody wanted me to do one of the Aquaspeed range, and I will be looking into getting one of those in. So that'll be coming up at some point. But that's it from me for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now.